Steve here with FBTV. We're about to walk back through some dogs. Hey, what are you doing? We're about to walk back through some dogs that we didn't necessarily get to see last time, or not until. This is your female?
Yeah, it's a female.
Is she nice?
Oh yeah, she's nice.
You know, how people ask me. You know what's crazy? People be asking me that question. I'll be like, "Of course he's nice." And then I get around these times, I'm like, "Yo, is that joker nice?"
Yeah.
But I'd imagine he wouldn't bring her out if she was hostile. Now, walk us through this female, what she's going to do for your program, what the goal is.
All right, this dog name is Finesse. I imported Finesse and her brother Zero from Poland. So these dogs was something that I knew the pedigree of the parents. The pedigree had some dogs in it that I needed in my program, different bloodlines. So I imported her and her brother in. And again, guys, for me, structure is huge. You got to have a good front line, of good fat chest in the front, straight legs, and again, head. If the Presa doesn't have that 60-40 head ratio, I'm not interested in the dog. If it has small bone structure, this is a bitch. I mean, look at the bones in this dog. If the dog has small bones, I'm not interested. That's more of a pit bull style dog to me. And then when you're talking about the length of a dog, you know, pit bull is more of a shorter type dog. These dogs are long, super long dogs.
Yeah, that is a long dog.
Yeah, I mean, look from front to back. Look at this dog. And this is something that's important to me when it comes to my breeding program. And this is still a young dog.
Man.
So length is something that's important. Rear angulation is important to me. These are things that I look for when I'm selecting dogs to have in the program to be part of the breeding stock.
And so what was it that you can start another one here. What was it that you were looking for in terms of bloodline? Like, how do you look for a specific bloodline when it comes to a Presa, be it, again, the breed's got history. It's definitely filled with integrity for those that take it serious, and all of them kind of look the same. So what are you adding from a bloodline standpoint?
That's a very good question. You have to know the breeders, you have to know the dogs and be able to trust some of the confirmation and things that the breeders actually telling you. The dog great grandparents the breeders had that I've known, and I knew the dogs. So I just followed the dogs from 10, 15 years ago to understand what the characteristics were of the dogs, how did the bone structure look, how did the dog move and perform. I knew the dogs, and when you don't know the dogs and your dog's pedigrees, especially with this breed, you don't know what you're getting, and that's scattered breeding. But I knew exactly what I was looking for based on the great grandparents when I selected this dog and the breeding.
There you have it, people. Again, is there anything else they should know about females? Because, I mean, females, we know.
I'm female heavy. Like, I'm not the breeder that don't have females. Like, for me, most of what you get out of your puppy is going to be based on what the female looks like. And everybody always want to see the male. Yeah, but the male's more impressive looking. But if I got to pick a puppy, and I'll always look at the females. I don't look at them. The males matter, but I'm looking at that female. Okay, more than likely, my puppy's going to look like the mom. So that's why I base my opinions off of. And people that have been breeding for a long time, they understand exactly what I'm telling you. This is a secret that most breeders don't talk about. Pick from the bitch, not from the sire.
There you have it, man. Bitches matter.
Bitches matter.
You know, side bitches and all. No, I'm just playing. but point is I've agreed 100% with Richard. Everything we've done, I could tell you exactly how Zara's pups are. They're all the same.
Yeah.
And she's not even a dog that was well bred. When I say well bred, she wasn't specifically bred. so you know, for a said reason, I was like, yo, they're gonna all have these things because that's who she is, and that normally passes through. So This is a good looking female, man. Probably one of the better ones I've seen, and I ain't seen them all. I can't even remember the last one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah.
But it's when I say better ones, when you look at Presas, and they all kind of look dumpy and slow to me sometimes. But you know, she looks very sure of herself.
Oh yeah.
She's got some tight skin. Definitely, clearly, is a good struggle. She borderline look like a boy almost. She's so solid.
And that's what I like.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that. When I'm looking for females, and I'm looking for females that I'm going to breed from, I want them to have more of a male look, where you got to look to see, damn, is that a bitch or is that not? Like, I want you to have to question that. So that's something that's important to me.
That's funny because our dog Maya, she used to get that same, like, people like, yo, that boy tough. I'd be like, man, that's a girl.
Yeah.
You know, now she's dumb, so that don't help.
God. Yeah,
but
that don't help.
she did have a nugget on her, and she was like, she's thicker than a Snicker. Guys, so when you're considering starting your program, start with a solid female.
Yes.
If you're looking to get into Presa, go to getyourpresa.com.
Oh, yeah.
Reach out to Richard. He has all the tools you need, the guidance, the infrastructure, and even more importantly, the instruction to get going and get going in the right
That's
direction.
the most important thing.
Yeah.
You have to buy from somebody that's able to prove and show you what the breed is and what it should be, and not just what they telling you it should be based on what they have in their litter, their stock, and their puppies. Don't go off of that.
Stay tuned, people. As always, take care of your dogs.
And get you a Presa.